This was my chair. I set it up. Okay. Well, that's fair. Welcome, friends. We're gathered here together for a solemn day. On this day, a babe. Also, I am wearing the traditional apparel, a movie that's very important to me as a t-shirt. This time, Dogman 2, The Wrath of the Litter. And of course, the most important thing of all, what we're all here for, to open up the good book and read some stories. Sonic's Big Book of Christmas Fanfic. Sorry, we have another babe here too. I'm gonna cut. It's a thing for the whole family. Oh. Yeah, you know there's food.
Chicken. This is gonna be fun for me.
How on earth did I get a Dogman 2 Wrath of the Litter shirt?
Oh.
Oh, well, from the Michigan Film Festival where it won an award. That's what they made them for, obviously.
There.
I have a shirt, yes.
I made your stream better.
Thank you. Can we turn these down a little bit?
Yeah.
Mood lighting. So like I said, let's open up the good book and read us some stories. Hello, Celtic. Sonic's Big Book of Christmas Fanfic. What should we read first? I'm going to start with a short one. That is a long one. Where is it? Here we go. Sonic goes hiking. Oh god. People resubbing. Hello, reason for the season. I'm gonna just go ahead and mute that. Well, I can do... I'm just not going to do sub alerts for now, but thank you, Reason. I very much appreciate it. You don't know why your resubscriptions aren't showing? I don't know. Sonic goes hiking on Christmas. It's a sunny day outside, and Sonic decides to go for a little hike. Boy, look at the trees out there, says Sonic. There's a lot of trees, and some real bark. So nice and peaceful here around the holidays. I really love hiking around here when you're a hedgehog. Sonic then found another tree. Oh man, there's another tree. That expensive one looks really nice. He then continued walking. I love hiking. It's so cool, even around Christmas time. Sonic finds another tree that looks a lot like a Christmas tree over there. Looks like a Christmas tree over there. He then kept on hiking and found another tree. There's another nice one also. Sonic then looked up there and saw even more trees. Oh man, there's a lot more of them up there by the sky. He continued his hike. Hiking is something a hedgehog would do. It's something exciting. Sonic stopped and found another tree, but it was bent. There's a bent tree down there, Sonic said. Sure is nice out here in the woods. Lots of other trees out there, with lots of twigs and branches and all. Sure is nice. right? He then saw the fire. There's a fire over there, which is a nice one. Sonic kept on hiking because it's something nice to do. A blue hedgehog in his natural habitat, taking a hike around Christmas. The end. And that's Sonic Goes Hiking on Christmas. That's fake, right? I will have you know that these are all farm fresh sourced fanfic.net fictions that I personally vetted over many painstaking hours of me forgetting to turn on the mature filter, or turn off the mature filter rather. One way or another, you know what I mean. Don't look with the mature filter. I'll turn back on the volume actually. Okay. Let's do a longer one. Here's one I found earlier today. Grobotnik's Christmas Return, a Sonic movie fanfic. Writer's note, this is important, I guess. At the end of the well-received, highly successful, franchise popularity boosting Sonic the Hedgehog movie, Dr. Robotnik was stranded on the Mushroom Planet with no way of getting back home. But the Mad Doctor said, "I'll be home by Christmas." Today, we dive into the Sonic movie universe and watch as the evil Dr. Robotnik makes his return home come December and attempts to exact his revenge on Sonic and the Wachowskis, for humiliating him in the first movie. Sonic belongs to Sega, and the movie elements belong to Paramount. Oh, and heads up, I make references to Marvel and DC. End writer's note. It had been months since Sonic defeated and banished the insane scientist known as Dr. Robotnik to the Mushroom Planet with help from police officer Tom Donut Lord Wachowski and his wife Maddie, aka Pretzel Lady. In that time, Sonic had been adopted by Tom and Maddie and was living with them, and he'd made another new friend. Just weeks after the energetic blue hedgehog moved in with Tom and Maddie, his life changed when he came face to face with someone from his world in the form of young two-tailed fox, Miles Tails Prower. Sonic and Tails became buds the day they met, leading to Tom and Maddie deciding to take Tails in too. Now, it was December, and winter had set in. That's a capital W, so I figure it's gotta be. It's important. Almost all of Green Hills was blanketed in snow. Because of the snow, it made getting tasks done harder for Tom, especially when it came to getting ready for Christmas. Thankfully, they had snowplows and Sonic to help out, all thanks to his supersonic speed. The frosty Monday morning, just days before Christmas, Tom and Sonic were slowly treading their way through the snow, hauling in a Christmas tree after a trip to the local tree farm. Thankfully, Crazy Carl and Tails had offered to help them. Sonic, despite being covered in fur, was shivering in the freezing weather. If only he had winter gear on. "How we doin', Sonic?" Tom said breathlessly as they finished hauling the tree all the way to the house. Sonic kept his teeth from chattering long enough to say, "Doing great, Donut Lord. You're really good at lifting stuff that's pretty heavy. Then again, it's too bad that you don't have any extraordinary superpowers compared to me." "I don't need superpowers," the donut-eating Green Hills town cop grunted. "I'm fine with being a regular dude capable of helping anybody as a cop." He laughed. "Me with superpowers? After seeing you run at high speed, The next thing people are gonna wish is that I could shoot energy beams from my eyes, or have claws come out of my knuckles. Or Maddie could move things with her mind, Crazy Carl suggested. He'd been listening in on Sonic and Tom's chat as they neared the house. Why are we suddenly talking about fictional superpowers? Tails asked. Sounds like something from a comic book, or a movie based on a comic book. Hey, Tom chuckled. Looking at Sonic and his super speed, that's certainly almost like something out of a comic. Come on, he's like Flash and Quicksilver combined. Now that you mention it, I have some DC Flash comics in my cave, Sonic said. I never thought it would be possible to compare moi to a fictional superhero. Well, a lot is possible where I'm from. Come on, Tails has, well, 2 tails. As the group reached the house where Maddie was waiting for them, Tom commented that, until he met Sonic, he never thought in a decade that talking alien woodland creatures were real, and there was a world full of them out there. Maddie helped her husband, her adopted son, and their friends carry the tree into the house and set it up gently. Well, that takes care of that, Crazy Carl tipped his hat. It was a pleasure hanging out with the likes of Sonic again. He winked at the blue hedgehog and walked off. Until next time, Blue Demon, Sonic chuckled. No problem, Crazy Carl. Over the next couple days leading up to Christmas, Sonic and Tails helped Tom and Maddie set up the tree and the Christmas lights and get some Christmas shopping done in a short period of time. Thanks to Sonic, the Wachowskis were able to get most of their Christmas setup done almost in a single day at one point. However, little did everyone know of what this Christmas was going to bring. One Christmas Eve morning, Sonic and Tails awoke in the Blue Hedgehog's cave up in the attic to find that the house was relatively quiet and no one else was around. This spooked the daylights out of Sonic. Where did Tom and Maddie go? When the duo looked outside, they noticed that the car was still there. Maybe the couple went out for a wintry walk and were taking a while to come home. Maybe, for the first time, something big happened and Tom was on cop duty. Heck, what if Maddie had decided to take up cop training? This didn't make sense. Pretzel Lady was a veterinarian. Man, this is spooky, Sonic muttered. Chilling too, Tails added. Sonic, what if someone kidnapped them? The hedgehog and the fox decided to look outside for clues and found footprints in the snow, indicating that someone must have came. And to judge by the markings, there must have been a struggle. Tails and Sonic looked inside the mailbox and were surprised to find a note inside. Sonic unfolded the paper, and his eyes widened as he read it. Remember me, Hedgehog? I'm back, and I never forgot you. Because of you, I was stuck on that mushroom planet for months, and you may be wondering where Tom and Maddie are. You see, I have kidnapped them. Why? To lure you out so I can have my revenge. If you want them badly, come to my snow fortress. I'll be seeing you soon, Dr. Robotnik. P.S. The directions are on the back of this paper. Don't keep me waiting. How did Eggman find a way off the mushroom planet? Sonic questioned, eyes wide with shock. After beating Robotnik, he never thought he'd have to hear from that lunatic again. But now, that loony scientist with robots was out to dominate the world with the speedster's own powers. But now, that loony scientist with robots out to dominate the world with the speedster's own powers was back and wanted revenge. I have a real bad feeling about this, Tails said with a shiver. Sonic turned the paper over, finding a picture of Eggman along with the instructions on how and where to find Robotnik's snow fortress. The place was outside of town, somewhere in the mountains, not too very far from here. Sonic clenched his fist. The Doc was going to regret this one. Well, Tails, the hedgehog turned to face his two-tailed companion. We got work to do. Nobody kidnaps my family. Last time, this was really serious. This time, it's personal. A bit more personal. But we know what to do. It seems Robotnik still wants my powers, so we're going to make it clear that he will never be able to harness my powers. Sonic sped off at high speed with Tails right behind him, his two tails spinning faster than ever. The hedgehog held on to the letter and the map, remembering the directions on where to go. The two of them sped through the snow-covered town, racing across snow-covered grassland all the way up to the mountains, not too far off. The sky was clear and blue with very few gray clouds up above. The sun was shining, but it was a bit small, especially since it was the cold days of winter when Earth was far from the sun. The only times the sun was close was in spring, summer, and in the very early days of autumn. The sun got further away a bit in the later days of autumn before winter started. In just a matter of minutes, Sonic and Tails could see a towering metal structure up ahead in a valley empty of any plant life. The structure was shaped like the face of someone with a big mustache and had white eyes. The top was decorated with chimneys spewing smoke into the sky, and the place seemed to be guarded by new attack robots. You all ready, Tails? Sonic asked his foxy pal. Pretty much, the fox replied sheepishly. Let's do it. Was this a mature one? No, it's fine. The hedgehog blasted towards the fortress at top speed, knowing it was definitely Dr. Robotnik's snow fortress, and the doctor was waiting inside. The robots guarding the facility spotted Sonic and Tails coming for them and opened fire ready, but the speedster slowed down time long enough to trash the robots before they even fired their guns. Filled with determination, Sonic blasted through the front doors and inside the fortress, Tails right behind him. The metallic hallways looked huge and intimidating, the work of a true madman. And of course, the madman was the crazy Dr. Robotnik. Music echoed its way through the halls. 1970s music at that. Heck, Sonic seemed to recognize the music. It was the strangely well-known song, Where Evil Grows, by the Popeye Bros. And Where Evil Grows was part of the Tunes of Anarchy soundtrack. Did Robotnik listen to that from time to time a lot in the years he was plotting out something nasty, even before Sonic came and banished him to the Mushroom Planet? Hearing and following the sound of the song, Sonic smashed his way through a door into a humongous room filled with advanced tech, finding a tall and fat man in a suit with a huge mustache and wearing glasses waiting for him. Close by, Tom and Maddie were tied up and bound to some kind of table, and they were groaning in pain. Sonic noticed a jukebox-looking machine near the device, holding his foster parents hostage, and began realizing that this crazy man had the song playing on that jukebox machine at full volume, torturing the couple. Tails caught up to the blue hedgehog just as the big man in the room chuckled maniacally. "Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha!" Robotnik cackled. "It's been quite some time since we last came face to face, Hedgehog. Merry Christmas to you and your silly little family. I've been waiting for you. Welcome to my fortress. I take it that you received my letter?" "We sure did, Robotnik," Sonic retorted. "I don't know how you got off the Mushroom Planet, but you got a lot of guts for someone like you to kidnap my family, especially on a day like Christmas Eve. You better let my family go right now, or I'm not gonna go easy on you. How dare you call me that? An angry Robotnik yelled. You're going to regret mocking me, stranded on a planet surrounded by mushrooms, and you made me tear every inch of my hair from my beautiful bald head. This guy really scares me, Sonic, Tails whimpered. Can we really take him on? Especially since he's real angry at you for what you did to him before I showed up here on this world. That's the writing. It's there. Sonic pat Tails on the head, assuring him they would get out of this and save Tom and Maddie. A laughing Robotnik pressed the red button.
No.
And a humongous robot appeared. The doctor climbed a series of steps leading into the pilot seat of the machine and sat down, pressing more buttons, and the big Robotnik bot came alive. Wahaha! The doctor declared. I will make you suffer as I have suffered, Pincushion. All organic life will be eradicated, paving the way for a world ruled by me and an empire of machines. I will dominate the universe and annihilate those who defy my will. My dream will be realized and you will fall painfully. Prepared for combat, Sonic breathed to calm himself and called upon all the energy he could muster as his entire body glowed with blue power. Even his green eyes glowed as well. He took Tails' hand and the fox started glowing as well. The two friends stood strong in the face of adversity as they faced the insane madman seeking vengeance. Robotnik slammed on a button and fired a series of missiles at Sonic and Tails, determined to wipe them out of existence, only to miss as the speedster and his ally dodged and charged straight at the mecha. Time slowed down all around the duo thanks to Sonic's powers, freezing everything in place and allowing them to strike Robotnik's robot. He launched a homing attack against the knees and smashed them one by one before striking the missile launchers. Sonic and Tails swarmed the mech and smashed it slowly but surely all the way up to the head and bashed it up. As time returned to normal, the mech crashed down and an angry Robotnik spilled out in a robot flyer. No! 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 The doctor raged, grabbing his bushy mustache and smacking the control console, stomping his foot too. I can't believe what just happened, he yelled. I've been humiliated again! I'll be back. This isn't over! I'll build more robots, and I will achieve my dream of a glorious machine empire. Until next time, Hedgehog and Fox! Those are all caps ones. Sonic got the chills hearing the venom in Robotnik's hate-filled, angry voice, even after the insane lunatic had left the room and the base's self-destruct sequence had activated. The Hedgehog and Tails quickly worked on freeing Tom and Maddie, successfully saving them from the machine, and destroying the active jukebox device playing Where Evil Grows. The Wachowski couple was dazed, but they were in good health, even after the kidnapping of this morning. Sonic and Tails scooped Maddie and Tom up and ran out of the base at high speed, making sure to get enough distance between them and the self-destruct explosion as possible in order to avoid being caught in the blast. The four made it to the top of the hills, watching as Robotnik's snow base blew up in an incredible scene that would have made for an interesting scene in a movie. Tom and Maddie stood with Sonic and Tails, the cop and the veterinarian, sharing a tender kiss and expressing their relief that they were okay thanks to the duo of Sonic and Tails. Thanks, Sonic, Tom said. Man, I never thought we'd hear from Robotnik again. Hopefully we'll be prepared for something like this next time. Sonic shrugged, and together he, Tails, and the Wachowskis headed home to rest and get some breakfast. The end. Do not steal. So who made the Sonic movie? Sony. Don't steal movie execs. This is copyright. It's scenes for a movie. Do not steal. I don't remember this one. Let's read this one. One moment. Alright. Hopefully you all are having a good evening. Your chicken good?
Very good.
Sonic's Christmas Chaos. Author's note. We have another one. Hello everyone. It's the time of year again. Christmas. Fun holiday. I decided to upload an edited and much cleaner version of a fanfic I wrote 3 years ago. I was proud of the story I had, but it was literally the worst thing to read ever. Now that I'm older and I take time to proofread my shit, I can feel prouder looking back at this story. If all goes well for me, I plan to make a sequel to this story. Anyway, hope you enjoy the story. Christmas. The most wonderful time of the year. When the snow falls, bright Christmas lights shone everywhere. The citizens are in a jolly mood, giving gifts and helping the poor. The people of Earth just loved getting into the holiday spirit. Tonight was Christmas Eve, and Santa Claus was preparing himself before he goes out to deliver gifts to all the good little boys and girls around the world. Meanwhile, on South Island, Sonic is having a small Christmas party at his house with Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and Silver. Sonic was busy decorating his Christmas tree. Silver was sitting on the couch watching TV while drinking hot chocolate. Shadow was busy just standing in the corner by himself with his eyes closed and his arms folded. And Knuckles was sitting at the table taking some shots of Jack Daniels all by himself. Tails comes out of the kitchen holding a pantry pan with gingerbread cookies. There was steam coming out of them, so they just came out from the stove. Hey guys, I made cookies. I must say, I'm pretty happy with how these came out, Tails smiles proudly. Sonic got finished decorating the tree by putting the star at the very top. He walks up to Tails and takes a cookie from the pan. Sweet, thanks buddy. I didn't know you could bake. Sonic takes a bite of the cookie. As he was chewing, he started to taste a weird flavor. And it wasn't a very good flavor. Tails, what did you put in these chocolates, he asks. Mint candy. Lots and lots of mint candy. Just thought the cookies needed a little sweeter. Pretty great, huh? Tails smirked. Sonic was trying his best not to spit out the cookies in front of Tails as he was chewing. Really delicious, Tails. He struggled to give a reassuring smile. Tails laughs triumphantly. I knew my baking skills were great. Here, give the rest to everyone. Tails hands Sonic the cookies and walks over to a shelf that had a bunch of board games and video games. The moment Tails walked away, Sonic immediately spat out the cookie and threw the rest in the trash. Hey, thanks for coming over, guys. I usually spend Christmas alone, but it's nice to have some company once in a while. I know everyone is busy on the holidays. Knuckles puts down the Jack Daniels. His body was wobbling and he was having a hard time keeping his composure. He walks over to Sonic and wraps his arm around him. It's no biggie, Sonic. I see you and I go way back. The fighting buddies, remember? I don't really have anything better to do nowadays. So being here with my friends makes me happy. I love you, man. Knuckles gives Sonic a hug. Sonic pushes Knuckles off of him. Dude, you reek. Don't hug me. Knuckles, aren't you the guardian of the Master Emerald? Silver asks. Knuckles looked puzzled and tilted his head. The what? The Master Emerald. You know, the big giant emerald that's connected to the Chaos Emerald, which also contains an Echidna girl and the water god that made your race go extinct. Knuckles tilts his head, still not understanding what the hedgehog was saying. What? Silver, are you high? Did you smoke yourself? I knew there was something more to that hairstyle. I don't remember this one. Sorry, it's just... My head is not weed, goddammit, Silver yelled. Tails facepalms and sighs. It was a bad idea to let Knuckles drink. Why didn't anyone stop him? Once Knuckles is determined to do something, it's best to let him do it and have him suffer the consequences, Sonic says. Knuckles turns to Shadow. Hey, Edgy the Hedgy, are you just gonna stand there all day and say nothing? Socialize for once in your life. Shadow just ignored the Echidna's comment. That's all you say, don't you? Onomatopoeia the character, that's what you are. Knuckles continued to rant. He looked at the bottle of Jack Daniel, and an idea popped into his head. Hey, Shadow, what could you possibly want this time? Shadow asks with a hint of annoyance. Knuckles grabs the bottle of beer. I challenge you to a drink of this. Shadow just stared at the bottle, uninterested. I'm not drinking that. What's the matter? The edgelord is afraid of a little alcohol? Knuckles teased. Sonic puts his hand on Knuckles' shoulder. Come on, Knux, chill out, will ya? Silver intervened as well. Yeah, Knuckles, stop patronizing him. Knuckles didn't bother to listen to the two and kept going. I never expected the ultimate life form would back down from a challenge. Pfft, you're nothing but all talk. Shadow raises an eyebrow. You do realize I'm more powerful than you'll ever be. I'd break you like a toothpick. I don't back down from any challenges either. Knuckles smirks. He managed to push Shadow's buttons. Oh, really now? If you're finally deciding to grow a pair, then drink, bitch! Knuckles raises the bottle. Shadow was a little taken aback from Knuckles' insult. What did you say? I don't have to repeat myself. I said, drink, bitch! He's gonna repeat himself anyway. Oh, I thought you said you just don't repeat yourself, Knuckles, Silver said. Shut up, Silver. I'm trying to intimidate Shadow, Knuckles whispers. Knuckles grabs a shot glass and pours the Jack Daniels in it. He hands the shot glass to Shadow. Start drinking, hedgehog. Shadow takes a moment to look at the drink. He wasn't concerned about how the drink would affect him, so he just shrugged and drank the shot with relative ease. Was that it? He asked. Tails was a little surprised that Shadow wasn't feeling anything. To his knowledge, Shadow had never had alcohol before. Shadow, are you feeling okay? He asked with concern. I'm fine. What's supposed to happen? You don't feel lightheaded in the slightest? Silver asks. That drink was nothing. In fact, I'll drink the entire bottle. Shadow grabs the bottle of Jack. Sonic's eyes widen. Shadow, I don't think it's necessary to do that, he said worriedly. Yeah, I just wanted to take a sip. Not have alcohol poisoning, Knuckles says. Shadow rolled his eyes. You idiots worry too much. What harm is it going to do? The Black Hedgehog just starts chugging down the entire bottle without stopping. All of the guys just stared in awe. That's impossible, Silver said. Sonic nudges Tails in the arm. Tails, are you getting all of this? Tails had his camcorder out. I was way ahead of you, Sonic. I couldn't let this be unseen. Woo! Let's go, Shadow! Knuckles cheered. Shadow finishes the entire bottle of Jack and places it down on the table. He was still standing normally with no signs on lightheadedness. See? No issue, he shrugs. How do you not get drunk from that? Or die, for that matter? Silver asked in shock. I guess being part alien has its benefits. Shadow folds his arms. Was he in there?
I didn't think he was.
I heard that, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to go look?
It's okay. It's probably Drunk Knuckles.
Yeah.
Drunkles, as we call them.
Yeah.
Tails yawns and rubs his eyes. Well, that was a spectacle. I think I'll head back to my house and get some shut-eye. Hopefully the snow doesn't get too bad while I'm flying. See you tomorrow, Sonic. The fox waved goodbye as he walked to the front door. Knuckles also lets out a yawn and follows behind Tails. Let me crash at your place, Tails. The weather right now is a little rough for me to get up there safely. Sure, Knuckles, Tails replied with a tired voice. Sonic waves to his friends. You guys be careful out there. See you when it's Christmas Day. Sonic turns to Shadow and Silver. You guys can just crash at my place tonight. I was planning on sleeping in the living room anyways, to try and catch a glimpse of Santa. Who? Shadow questions. Sonic gasped. You don't know who Santa Claus is? Well, let me tell you. He's a jolly fat guy in a red suit who has a big white beard and has magical elves and reindeers. Every Christmas his elves make toys for him, and then he goes all over the world to bring those toys to all the good little boys and little girls, while the naughty kids get lumps of coal. He keeps a list of everyone who's been naughty or nice, and he checks it twice. I helped him save Christmas before. He's the coolest dude on the planet. Shadow is still having a hard time trying to wrap his head around Sonic's story of this Santa Claus guy. So what you're telling me is Santa is a slave owner who performs house invasions every year and stalks people? Well, he is giving the good people gifts, so it's not all bad, Silver stated. I can't see how he's exactly the good guy here. So it's okay for him to invade other people's houses? Sonic started to get frustrated. No, that's not the point, you guys, the Hedgehog sighed. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm going to sleep. It is now midnight. All of the citizens in Mobius were now fast asleep in their homes, awaiting to see their presents under their tree when the sun rises. In the living room of Sonic's home, Sonic is sleeping on the floor, letting out loud snores, with drool coming out from his mouth. Silver's on the couch all wrapped up in his blanket and had earmuffs on to block out Sonic's snoring. Shadow is the only one up at this hour. He is in the kitchen making himself some hot chocolate. He puts some marshmallows in it and takes a sip. Shadow's a marshmallows guy. Insomnia is such a damn pain, he mutters to himself. Suddenly, Shadow began to hear some noise in the living room. What the hell was that? He slowly peeked out to see a pair of legs coming out from Sonic's chimney. Well, would you look at this? A burglar. I'll handle him personally, he says with a smirk. In the living room, Santa finally managed to get out of the chimney along with his big red bag of toys. Before he could even manage to take a step further, Shadow is standing in front of him with a double-barrel shotgun. Santa drops his bag and puts his hands up. Who are you? He asked in fear. Shadow smirks. The last thing you see before you die. Shadow pulls the trigger and shoots Santa in the chest, making him fall on his back. Sonic and Silver awake from the sound of the gun, confused and on high alert. They turn to see Shadow holding a shotgun. What are you doing with that thing, Shadow? Silver yells. Preventing some hobo from coming in and stealing something, Shadow answers. Sonic gets up from the ground. What the heck are you talking about? Before he could finish the sentence, he saw the fat man in a big red suit with a pool of blood around him and 2 holes in his chest. It didn't take Sonic long to connect the dots. Silver looks at the corpse too and realizes what happened. Silver, have you seen what I'm seeing? Sonic points to the body. Santa Claus with 2 bullet holes in his chest lining a pool of his own blood. Yes, Silver nods. I was hoping you would say no. Sonic puts his hands on Shadow's shoulder and starts shaking him rapidly. Do you realize just what you've done? He yelled. Stopping a home invasion, Shadow says bluntly. No, you idiot. You just shot Santa Claus. Silver, is he okay? Sonic looks down at Santa. Silver walks to Santa's body and bends down on one knee. He's not looking too good, Sonic. Suddenly, a cough started to come out from Santa. Wait a minute, I think he's not dead. Whoops, didn't finish the job. Shadow cocks the shotgun and shoots Santa again. Sonic slaps the gun out of his hand. What the fuck is wrong with you? He screamed. Well, Santa's dead now, Silver confirms. Sonic starts pacing back and forth. Oh boy, this is really bad. Like way past bad, he panicked. I don't see why you're so worked up about all this, Shadow shrugs. You practically shot the god of Christmas. Santa's supposed to be out there giving gifts, but now he's dead. Well, just great. The 3 hedgehogs and a dead Santa Claus. I'm sure that's a story to write about. Well, what do we do now? Silver asks. I got it. Well, let's go to the North Pole and explain to Mrs. Claus and the elves what happened. I'm sure they'll understand, right? Sonic asks.
How long is this story? Oh.
I don't remember reading this one. I hope I've edited it properly.
We'll find out.
Breaking character slightly for a moment. By the way, if you like the stream. Anyway. If I'm going to do that. At the North Pole, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver arrived at the North Pole in Santa's workshop and explained the situation. Needless to say, Santa's head elf, Kringles, wasn't very happy. You fucking idiots! Great, this is just great. Santa goes out to do his job, and what does he get? 2 bullet holes in the chest. You 3 idiots practically ruined Christmas, Kringles ranted. Sonic puts up his hands in defense. Whoa, I didn't kill Santa. He did, pointing to Shadow. Well, why didn't you stop him? I was sleeping. Why did you allow this maniac to stay in your home? I know he's gonna shoot Santa Claus. Then you're being held accountable for Santa getting killed. Kringle started poking at Sonic's chest. The blue hedgehog started to get angry. He leans down to Kringle and gets up in his face. Hey, hold on now. None of this is my fault. You want somebody to blame? Blame Shadow. Shadow just rolled his eyes. This pointless bickering's getting us nowhere. Do you know what it's like having to tell another man's wife that their husband is dead? No. You don't. Poor Mrs. Claus suffered a heart attack. Now we're trying to revive her, Kringle says. Kringle shows the three hedgehogs the other elves giving Miss Claus shock therapy with Christmas lights to try and revive her. Clear, the elf yelled, shocking Mrs. Claus. Well, what are we going to do? Without Santa, no one will be able to deliver his presents, Silver says. Kringle raises his index finger. On the contrary, Silver, there is someone who can save Christmas. Sonic chuckles and steps forward. Well, if you needed to save Christmas again, why didn't you just... Not you, Sonic! I'm talking about the black one, Shadow. He sought Santa, so he's becoming Santa. Kringle points over to Shadow. Shadow folds his arms. Sonic gives Kringles a look like he just made the worst decision of his life. What? What sense does it make to give the guy who murdered Santa be Santa? It's supposed to teach him a lesson, Kringle said. Sonic, you'll be the elf. Silver, you're the reindeer. Silver sighs. Of course I get the short end of the stick. You'll also need Mrs. Claus. Are there any of your friends that can fill the job? Kringles asked. It didn't take Silver long to think of an answer. Blaze can do it. Why don't you bring her over here? No problem. Kringle snaps his fingers. Suddenly, Blaze was teleported into Santa's workshop. She looked around, wondering how she got here. She turns to see the three hedgehogs. Sonic waves. Yo, Blaze! Long time no see. Sonic? What's going on here? Blaze asks. To make a long story short, Blaze, Shadow killed Santa Claus, and now he has to become Santa and save Christmas with our help, Silver explains. Blaze was still confused about the whole situation. I'm definitely going to need more details here. Kringles groans. There's no time to explain. You have to get moving. We only have a few hours left. Before the heroes were about to head out, Kringles got in front of them and stopped them. Whoa. You can't just go out like that. It's unprofessional. Go to the closet and get your outfits, he ordered. The four heroes are outside of Santa's workshop after getting their costume. Shadow was wearing Santa's jacket and hat. Sonic was using Link's tunic for his elf costume. Silver had reindeer antlers on his head, and Blaze was wearing Mrs. Claus' sweater. Sonic puts the bag of gifts on the back of Santa's sleigh. Alright, we got the presents with us. Let's get rolling, Sonic says. Sonic, shouldn't you just be wearing an elf costume? Silver questioned. You telling me Link isn't an elf? Silver was going to rebuttal Sonic's response, but decided not to say anything since he was kinda right. Silver walks to the front of the sleigh and uses telekinesis to carry it. Are you all ready to go? Sonic gets in front of the sleigh. Let's get this... Shadow gets in front of the sleigh, sorry. Let's get this over with. Sonic and Blaze sat behind Shadow next to each other. Sonic gives Silver a thumbs up. Let's do this. Silver began to levitate and the heroes took to the skies, leaving the North Pole. There wasn't any snow falling from the sky and the winds weren't strong, so it was easier for Silver to navigate himself. Blaze still had some questions to ask. So, what's the mission here? Basically, we have to go all around the world and go inside people's houses to give them gifts if they're on the nice list, and coal if they're on the naughty list, Sonic explains. Blaze tilts her head. So we're basically doing a home invasion? Everyone is just okay with Santa breaking into homes? I asked them the exact same thing, Blaze. That Santa Claus guy's a weirdo. Sonic groans in annoyance. You're both missing the point here. Santa's not a home invader. Whatever. Well, what are you going to do while waiting for a house to get into? The blue hedgehog scratches his head. An idea pops into his head. Oh, I know. How about a Christmas song? No, Shadow quickly answered. He just wanted to get this job over with. The last thing he wanted was to hear Sonic's awful singing. Come on, you're gonna love it. I made it myself. Sonic clears his throat.
Read it like a poem. You don't know what the melody is.
I do. It has.
Oh, it's to the tune of something else.
It has a tune.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Infinite the not weak jackal had a very shiny gem. He wanted all the weaklings to bow down to him. He was the tallest of mountains. He was the roughest of ways. He was the toughest of terrors. He was the darkest of day. Then one day in Mystic Forest, Shadow made him cry. Then he got the Phantom Ruby, and we almost died. Hey, but in the end I came back, and Infinite was beat. You can still hear him repeat, I am not weak. I am not weak. I am not weak. Shadow interrupts Sonic by punching him in the face. I've had enough of your obnoxious singing, he growled. A little too overboard, Sonic, Blaze says, shaking her head. I kind of like the lyrics, Silver mutters. Hey look, guys, I found our first house. The telekinetic hedgehog informs. Finally, let's get this over, Shadow says. Silver flies down to the house and rests the sleigh down on the front lawn. Shadow grabs the bag of toys and hops off the sleigh. He starts heading towards the front door, but Sonic runs in front of him and blocks him. What are you doing? Sonic questioned. Going to deliver the presents, what else? That's my job, isn't it? Shadow answered. Santa Claus doesn't walk through the front door, he goes through the chimney. Sonic points to the chimney. This Santa person has a lot of specific regulations on how he does things. Oh yeah, the guy is very professional on how he does his work, Silver replies. Well, he's dead right now. I'm the new Santa Claus, and I'm going to do things my way. Shadow pushes Sonic out of the way and kicks the front door down. Inside the living was a boy and his mom and dad. Merry Christmas, you ungrateful fuck, says Shadow. Very inviting Santa, Sonic snarks. The kid jumped with joy. Oh my gosh, it's Santa Claus, he screams. I'm assuming you're the kid I'm supposed to give a present to. Well, I got a present, and I don't care if you wanted it or not. Shadow takes out an assault rifle and gives it to the kid. The parents weren't very happy with that. You can't give our child a weapon, the man yelled. Shadow glares at the mother. Says who? Says us. We're his parents, the dad replied. Shadow nods his head. I see. The black hedgehog takes out his shadow rifle and points it at the parents. The parents put their hands up and cowered in fear. Well, I'm fucking Santa Claus with a gun in his hand. If you have a problem with that, then talk to my rifle. Sonic grabs Shadow by the jacket and pulls him out of the house. Can you not kill anyone else on Christmas? We already have a lot of work to do because of you. Blaze walks up to the parents who are still shaking in fear. She bows to them. I'm terribly sorry for my husband. He didn't have cookies and milk yet. Merry Christmas to you. Blaze leaves the house and gets back on the sleigh. Silver quickly comes in to steal to steal the plate of cookies and milk that were resting on top of the fireplace. Don't mind if I do. The gray hedgehog drinks the milk and flies out of the home with a plate of cookies. The heroes fly back into the skies to continue their journey to save Christmas. Sonic face palms and shakes his head. I can't believe you just gave a kid a gun and then terrorized his parents. You're a really great Santa Claus, Shadow, the blue hedgehog said sarcastically. Sonic takes one of the cookies from the plate Silver brought back and starts eating that. Shut up. Not like I want to do this anyways, Shadow replied. Also, give me one. Sonic takes one of the cookies and moves his hand up to Shadow's mouth. Sonic leads his head over to the cookie and eats it in one bite. Sonic offers the plate of cookies to Blaze. You want some, Blaze? Blaze nods and takes a cookie from the plate. Your generosity is appreciated, Sonic. She smiles. She takes a bite of her cookie. Suddenly, a laser blast was shot at the heroes. What was that? The cat wondered. We're being attacked. Hang on, guys, Silver warned. He dodges the oncoming lasers that were being shot at the sleigh. Who the heck is doing this? He wondered. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A familiar laugh echoed. Sonic groans. Come on now, really? Eggman appeared in the front of the sleigh of his Egg-O-Matic wearing a Santa Claus outfit with Orbot and Cubot beside him wearing Christmas hats. Merry Christmas, Sonic, he says evilly. Doctor, Shadow growled. Geez, Eggman, what do you want this time? Can't we just enjoy things without you coming and being a dick? Sonic said. Sorry. No, you can't just enjoy things, Eggman says mockingly. Your enjoyment makes me sick. To answer your question, I'm here to be the Eggman who stole Christmas. I'm tired of Santa always putting me on the naughty list and not giving me presents I deserve. So I'm going to steal them, and then no one will get to have any presents. Oh ho 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 ho! He laughs. Boss deserves all the gifts in the world, Orbot remarks. Yeah, even if we don't get anything, Cubot added. Did you ever think to yourself at one point that maybe you'd get presents if you started being a decent human being for once, Sonic mocks. Quiet, Hedgehog! You don't determine whether I've been naughty or nice! Metal Sonic, grab the bag! Eggman ordered. Metal Sonic, wearing reindeer antlers on his head and a red Christmas light on his nose, appear from behind Eggman and grab the bag of presents. He drops the bag from above, and Eggman grabs it with a claw. Eat my dust, Sonic, Eggman yelled, pressing the boost button on his Egg-O-Matic and flying away. Sonic growled, Dang it, Egghead! Shadow stands up. You chase after the doctor. I'll handle the scrap heap, he said, using his hover shoes to chase after Metal Sonic. Sonic moves out to the front of the sleigh. Step on it, Silver! We got a Grinch to catch, he points. Got it, Sonic! Silver started flying faster to catch up with Eggman. Shadow and Metal Sonic were face to face with each other. Metal Sonic wasted no time charging at Shadow and started throwing a flurry of punches at him. Shadow blocked all the punches and countered with his own. Metal Sonic shoots a laser from his chest. Metal Sonic shoots a laser from his chest, which Shadow quickly teleports out of the way from and kicks the robot in his head. Chaos Spear! Shadow shouted, sending 5 energy blasts at Metal Sonic. All the energy blasts hit the robot, causing him to go falling down to the surface. Useless heap of scrap metal, the Black Hedgehog smirked. He flies to catch up with the rest of the gang. Sonic, Blaze, and Silver were hot on Eggman's trail, dodging all the lasers the doctor continued to shoot at them. Eggman started to get frustrated and takes out a bomb. Get a load of this, Eggman yelled, throwing the bomb at the heroes. Watch out, Blaze yells. She lit her hands on fire and launched a fireball at the bomb. The bomb exploded, causing Silver to move away from the radius, but he still kept his eyes on Eggman. I'll go after the presents. I need you two to stay on Eggman. Blaze jumps off the sleigh. You got it, Mrs. Claus, Sonic salutes. Blaze lands on the cloth that the Eggomatic had carrying the presents. Eggman yelped, "Orbot, Cubot, attack her!" The evil genius ordered. Orbot and Cubot get out of their seats and charge at Blaze. The cat quickly grabs the two robots and sets them both on fire and throws them aside to fall to their doom. "Well, this is fine," Orbot says. "Yeah, at least we're not destroyed this time. We can survive the heat," Cubot notes. Blaze gets in front of Eggman. The doctor tried his best not to look intimidated. "You're just a girl. What are you going to do? Scratch me with your nails?" Eggman teases. "Good idea," Blaze says with an evil smirk. She showed her sharp claws and started scratching away at Eggman. The doctor cried like a little girl. Sonic takes a bag of presents from the Eggomatic and puts it back on the sleigh. Shadow teleports back onto the sleigh. "I guess you took care of Metal," Sonic smirked. Shadow dusted his hands. "Wasn't even a challenge." "Least you got the presents," he smirked back. Blaze stops scratching Eggman and hops back on the sleigh. Eggman was left dazed and his face was full of scratch marks and bruises. "Allow me to finish the job." Sonic jumps up and homing attacks the Eggomatic, causing it to go crashing down. "I'll be back, Sonic. Next Christmas, I will ruin it for all of you. Just you wait." Eggman yells. Sonic rubs his nose and laughs. "Alright guys, let's go deliver these presents to everyone." He gives his friends a thumbs up. "Not so fast, Sonic the Hedgehog." Oh, sorry.
"Not so fast, Sonic the Hedgehog,"
An obnoxious voice yelled. It was Jet the Hawk, who was on his extreme gear, flying beside the sleigh. That's in capitals. So. Sonic facepalms. "Of course this couldn't get any easier," he mutters. "Jet, what do you want? Can you see I'm in the middle of something?"
"In the middle of looking stupid. Yeah, you're right. But don't pretend you don't know why I'm here. I'm here to prove to you that I deserve the title of the fastest thing alive."
The Hawk smirked. Sonic rolled his eyes at the birds. "Look, Jet, I don't have time to."
"What's the matter? Is Sonic the Hedgehog afraid to look stupid in front of his friends? Then again, you're already doing so nothing's really stopping you."
Jet laughed. Blaze sneered at the bird. "Such an irritating individual," she said softly. Sonic turned to his friends. "No worries. I got this." He turned back to Jet. "Alright, I'll race you right now. With the sleigh." Jet laughed.
"You think you can beat me with that honky jump? You've got to be kidding me."
"Well, if you're so confident, you should be able to beat me no problem," Sonic smirked.
"Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me make this quick and take this title away from you."
The heroes and Jet lined up side by side, preparing to take off and race. Jet puts his goggles on.
"Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Sonic punches Jet in the face, causing him to fall off his extreme gear and fall to his doom. The heroes look down at Jet, screaming for help. "He'll walk it off," Shadow says coldly. "He's a bird. He has wings to fly. She'd have no problem getting to the ground," Sonic snarks. "Alright, now back to the business at hand. Let's go, Silver." He points forward. "You got it, Sonic." Silver gives Sonic a thumbs up. The heroes rode off into the night, delivering all the presents all around the world. They didn't really get into people's homes. They just dive-bombed the presents and hoped that people got what they wanted. Needless to say, Shadow was one lazy-ass Santa Claus, but he was getting the job done. North Pole. The heroes were back in Santa's workshop after a long day of delivering presents. The sun was shining bright on Christmas days. Kringles sighed. I don't you four aren't the most competent together. You did get the job done, delivered all the presents, so I'll give you props for that, he says begrudgingly. Sonic smiled widely. I told you we were on top of things. There is nothing to worry about. We also left a gift for dear old Eggman. And by gift, he means we dumped all the coal at his base and Blaze set it on fire, Shadow says. He did attempt to take the presents, so it was justified, Blaze says. Do we get any gifts for saving Christmas? Silver wondered. Santa came in on a wheelchair, rolling up to the heroes. Y'all got the greatest gift of all, the bonds of friendship, he said with a warm smile. Shadow takes out a shotgun and shoots Santa in the chest, causing him to fall back on his wheelchair. All the elves gasped in horror, and Miss Claus fainted. I dressed up and saved your stupid holiday just to get that friendship is magic bullshit. I'm out of here. Shadow skates out of Santa's workshop. Sonic chases after Shadow. Shadow, you can't just keep shooting Santa Claus, dude. What the fuck's up with you? Silver and Blaze stop at the front door of Santa's workshop. Silver shakes his head. Well, this has been a Christmas, he chuckles. Blaze nodded. It has been indeed. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have some fun, though. I think I'll come visit more often. Announced, of course. Silver nods. Yeah. The two shared a laugh together. They look up and see a mistletoe is above them. They look back at each other with their cheeks growing hot. They understood what that meant during the Christmas season. Silver and Blaze leaned closely to each other. Their lips were close to connecting until Shadow got in between the two and got kissed by Blaze. Blaze stepped back from and covered her mouth with her face completely red. Hey, thanks for the kiss, Blaze. Sonic winks at the purple cat. An angry Silver was standing behind Sonic, fists tightened, and his psychic aura flowing around him. Sonic! You're gonna pay for this! Silver yelled, floating in the air. He uses his telekinesis to pick up multiple snowballs from the ground. Sonic gulped. Whoops! Looks like I interrupted something. I think I should catch up to Shadow before he does something crazy. See you back at Self Island. He saluted and started running away, dodging the snowballs Silver was throwing at him. You won't get away, Sonic! Silver flies after Sonic. Blaze started running behind Silver with her face still flustered from her kiss with Sonic. So Silver, wait! There's no need to be rash, she yells. So Santa Claus is dead. Don't worry, he'll have another 364 days to recover and deliver presents next year. Merry Christmas to all, and hope that Santa doesn't get shot by Shadow the Hedgehog next year. Author's note. Reviews are appreciated. One more? Or are we done?
I'm good.
He'll just recover from doing it. It's fine. Let's see if there's one shorter one. Okay. This one's a little long, but also it's not super long. It's
Okay, I'm gonna sneak out.
Do you have a review? It is appreciated. I have 0 reviews for Sonic's Big Book of Christmas fanfic. This is merely something that I am obligated to do. Sometimes the state makes you do certain things that you may or may not want to do, but you're not allowed to talk about that.
I have a review. 5 stars, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Quick author's note. I apologizes for saying this would be out sooner, but DeviantArt wasn't allowing me to submit it. But here is the first part of the story, as promised, and the second part will be up whenever DeviantArt allows me to post it. It was the winter season on Mobius. Everyone was in a jolly good mood. Sonic the Hedgehog was especially excited for this Christmas because his friend Blaze, who he has a crush on, was coming up to celebrate the holiday with her friends, because Sonic, being the sly hedgehog he is, convinced her, even though he was burnt many times for annoying Blaze, but she eventually agreed to come on Mobius to celebrate the holiday. Christmas was celebrated on her world, but with Blaze's background, she was never truly able to experience the holiday. Sonic was thinking how he was going to surprise Blaze and also reveal his feelings to her. Quick note that I am staying with my usual writing style for this story. Sonic. Man, I love this season. And this year is going to be extra special. Question mark? Sonic! 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 Sonic? Huh? Turns to see Tails running at him. Tails. Sonic! Sorry, hurry up. Sonic, hurry up. We have to get back to my workshop. Sonic. Why, Tails? Tails. Sonic, remember Blaze is coming in a few minutes. Sonic, I totally forgot. Tails. Well, we have to hurry back to my workshop. Sonic. Ah, right, Tails. Hold on. Tails. Wait, what? Tails says this is he and Sonic. Zoom back to Tails' workshop. Sonic. Okay, Tails, we are here. Tails. I don't feel so well. Sonic. So, Tails, where is the transdimensional portal machine? Tails. It is in the garage. Sonic. Okay, let's go. Tails. Okay. As soon as they enter into Tails' garage, the portal starts up. Sonic. Right on time. Tails. Sonic, you always cut it close. You realize that, right? Sonic. Of course I do, Tails. But that is what makes it fun. The portal glows bright as Blaze emerges. Blaze. Oh, Sonic and Tails. Hello, Blaze. Blaze. Well, hello there, Sonic and Tails. Sonic. It is good to see you again, Blaze. Blaze. Likewise, Sonic. Tails. Blaze. Just out of curiosity, where are you staying? Blaze. Sonic said he had this sorted out. Sonic. You betcha I do. Blaze. So where am I staying then, Sonic? Sonic. Why, you are staying at my house. Blaze and Tails in unison. What? Sonic. Yeah, I thought since I invited you to come celebrate this holiday with us, then maybe you stay with me, since my home is large good. Blaze. I guess so. Tails. Okay then. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Sonic. Okay, see you at the holiday party tomorrow. Sonic. Come on, Blaze. I will show you to my house. Blaze. Okay, Sonic. After a bit of time, they arrive at Sonic House. Sonic. Well, here we are. Inside the house, there is a small living room with a fireplace and a small, comfy kitchen behind that, as well as stairs leading upstairs to 2 separate bedrooms for Sonic and the guest room for Blaze. Sonic. Blaze, let me lead you to your room so you can pack your things. Blaze is shocked by the look at the size of Sonic's house. It looks like it is meant for a couple. Blaze. Yes, could you please do that? Sonic. Sure thing, Blaze. With Blaze in her bedroom. Blaze. Wow, this house is simple and looks nothing like Sonic's. Blaze, from me being here last time, Tails had mentioned Sonic had his own home, but he never used it because he felt alone here. After Blaze was done unpacking, she looked around the room, noticing photos with Sonic and his many different friends, including one with them, Tails, and Marine. And she found one of her and Sonic, and she notices how happy each of them were. Sonic. Blaze, you want something to eat? Blaze. Ah, yes, I'll be down in 1 second. Sonic. So, Blaze, is there anything in particular that you want to eat? Blaze. I do not have a preference. I'll just have whatever you are having, so I do not have to trouble you. Sonic. Blaze, it is no problem at all. But if you insist, I'll make us some fish salad. Blaze. I didn't know you liked fish. Sonic. I didn't either until you recommended it to me when I was on your world. Blaze. Oh yes, I remember that event now. You were so stubborn not wanting to eat it. Sonic. Yeah, I was pretty stubborn back then. After some time of eating and talking, Sonic asked Blaze how she had been, and they chatted for a while. And Sonic was also explained the party they were going to tomorrow night for Christmas Eve, and how everyone was bringing someone to go with. And everyone had found someone, except Sonic. And he had asked Blaze, and she had blushed a lot, and accepted his invitation. Sonic. Well, we should probably get some rest. Blaze. Yes, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Sonic. Sonic. Night, Blaze, and I will see you in the morning. They both go to sleep and wake up a few hours before the Christmas party. Sonic goes to knock on Blaze's door. Sonic. Blaze, are you awake? Blaze. Whistling? This writer has an intense vocabulary. Sonic. Blaze? Blaze. Coming. Sonic. Blaze, what are you doing? Or what were you doing? Blaze. I was just getting dressed. Sonic. Hey, when you were ready, why don't you come downstairs so I can explain how this part will work? Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Sonic. Hey, when you are ready, why don't you come downstairs so I can explain how they part will work? Blaze. Okay, I shall be right down. A few minutes have passed since Sonic spoke to Blaze, and she is downstairs now. Sonic. So, we exchange gifts, but since you were invited, everyone knows that you don't have anything. Blaze. 3. Well, that is a relief. So Sonic and Blaze chat a little more before the party, and Sonic explained what a mistletoe means if two people are under them. And she should be a bit cautious around them. Sonic. Okay, Blaze, let's head to Tails' house for the party. Blaze. Okay, Sonic, please lead the way. So after a few minutes, they arrive at Tails' workshop, and they hear music and cheering coming from inside. Knock, knock, knock is heard as Sonic was knocking on Tails' door. Tails, coming. Tails, hey Sonic and Blaze, glad you two could make it. Sonic, hey there bro, sorry we are late. Blaze, yes, I apologizes as wells. Tails, heh, it is no problem guys. Tails, come on in guys. As Blaze and Sonic enter Tails' home, they see Amy and Shadow, Knuckles and Rouge, Tails and Cream. Amy. Oh, Sonic, it's so good to see you. Sonic. Hey, it's great to see you as well, Amy. Shadow. Faker. Sonic. Nice to see you as well, Shades. Shadow. Don't call me that, Faker. Rouge. Nice to see you, Big Blue and Blaze. Sonic and Blaze. Likewise. Sonic. Hey, Knucklehead. Knuckles. Sonic! Sonic. Calm down, Knuckles. I'm just messing around. Cream. Blaze! Blaze, it is nice to see you as well, Cream. Sonic, hey, Cream. Cream, hello, Mr. Sonic. Sonic, hey, Blaze, let's head outside quickly. Blaze, okay. Blaze and Sonic head outside to Sonic's favorite spot. Sonic, hey, Blaze, I got to ask you something. Blaze, what is it? Sonic, I don't know how to say this, but Then Sonic is interrupted in the middle of his sentence. Eggman, oh ho 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 ho! Well, if it isn't Sonic the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat. Sonic, Eggman, what do you want? Blaze, yes, what do you want, Eggman? Eggman, well, I want the best present of all, and that is destroying Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, is that so? Eggman, we will see. Sonic, here goes nothing. Starts up a very powerful spin dash. Pow, bang, kink, swoop, clank, crunch, crack. Sonic starts crashing into all the egg pawns, such force that it destroys but he receives bloody cuts all over his body due to the reinforced material. Eggman, oh, I better get out of here. Standing covered in dripping blood and covered in bruises, slashes, scars, and scabs, very tired and weak, Sonic starts limping over to Eggman. Eggman, get over here so I can make you pay. Eggman. Oh, no can do, Sonic. But I shall give you a break. Toodles. Sonic. Dang it, Eggman. You will pay. Sonic. Man. Eggman, you don't give up. Eggman. I shall end this day with one death at least, so I shall kill your cat friend instead. Eggman is charging up his weapon's most powerful weapon, and is about to shoot Blaze with a Chaos Blast so she can't reflect it. Sonic, Blaze, watch out! Sonic zooms in front of the beam and is reflecting part of it back at Eggman. Sonic, Blaze, get out of here. Eggman, blasted hedgehog, dang you! Eggman perishes in a radiant display of color, and Sonic collapses to the floor. Really quickly. Eggman perishes. Blaze, Sonic! Oh no! Blaze rushes over to the fallen hero. Sonic! 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 Breathing heavily. Sonic. Blaze, Sonic! Hold, Sonic! I will get help! Sonic. Blaze. Blaze starts to cry. Blaze! Oh, Sonic! Please pull through! Sonic is on the last leg of his life. Sonic. Sonic is laughing. But Blaze, I need to tell you something. Blaze! Sonic! Just save your breath! Sonic. Blaze, listen. I love you. Sonic passes away, but only for a short time. Blaze. Sonic! 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 Blaze. Why did I have to listen to Sonic and come to this world? Question mark. I will tell you why. The end. We have to wait for part 2. Merry Christmas, all. Sonic is dead. Santa is dead. And to all, good night. Thanks for being here, everyone. You gotta love Sonic's Big Book of Christmas fanfic. Have a good night. If you like the stream, please follow. I'll be back after Christmas. See you later. Thank you all for being here. I don't remember vetting some of these stories. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember these. Some of these were from other years. Merry Christmas to all, and to all you're dead. Let's see if we can host somebody else. Who's around? Again, I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it's been fantastic. Let me just quickly get my new passwords that I own.
There we go. Dude, I'm getting a combo? Is this DMCA? Sorry,
I'm on a little bit of a different
DMC?
computer here, so I have to figure this out.
I did it. They're all dead. Oh, I can do a little flips. What is going
Okay.
on? They didn't get me ready at all.
And again, thank you everyone who was here this year. It's been a tough one, but it's been also a lot of fun. And it looks like...
What are you whipping
Why
on?
is that
You
not
got a
the
big
right
booger.
password? I literally just changed it.
What?
That's why.
That's not even a klaxon. That was just like a guy going. "Ah." Yeah. No.
I don't use online.
Whoa, green. Or that's blue.
Okay, let's host you on over to... Hey, Sly09 is playing Slay the Spire. Let's go host you on over there. Thank you all for being here. It's been a lot of fun. And I will see you, not tomorrow,
Hello? There you
but the day afterwards.
go. Go, Robber. What is
Merry
this?
Christmas to all, and to all a good
Oh, look at that.
I guess.
I think it's probably better to just whip
Good
it.
night. Say hi to Slyo.
Soul Robber. Okay, you ready for a Soul Robber? Ready? Soul Robber. I like that. Yeah, it's literally just a sticky hand. I'm doing flips, baby. Soul Robber. He has quite the nasal. I don't remember that. Ooh, there's a note. Okay.
What happened while I was gone? Someone's inside.
Oh! Soul Robber!